take out a couple of euro banknotes and look at them. It features all sorts of architectural design, bridges, windows, doors, pillars that are actually the symbol of our European. Take out a couple of euro banknotes and look at them. It features all sorts of architectural design, bridges, windows, doors, pillars that are actually the symbol of our European culture. We talk about the greenback for the dollar. Well, maybe the euro should be the blue bridge or some architectural device that is shared between the 19 countries. And this highlight, despite our diversity, shows that we share a culture that is largely rooted in that common heritage and that has never been contained by national boundaries. The other.
Rise and shine, rise and shine. Good morning, bullish time. Guys, we got a hell of a show planned today. I hope all is well. Good morning, good morning. Bullish wisdom. That's going to be the theme of today's show. Bullish wisdom, bullish news. MoneyGram on fire. ODL on fire. XRP will play key role. Madame Lagarde, bridge, pillar. I mean, I think this echoes right here a lot. We're going to talk about this, guys, right here. I mean, this is amazing.
It features all sorts of architectural design, bridges, windows, doors, pillars that are actually the symbol of our European culture.
I think it's the symbol of the whole Internet of Value movement. We're going to talk about that, guys. Smash some thumbs up. Let's hit that subscribe. And let me get this window open. Whoa, there we go. Good morning, good morning. Where's my main, my main thing? All right, we'll just do it like this. Let's do it like this. All right, actually, let me line this up today, too. I rewatched my video yesterday. I did not like the way this was lined up. I want this thing to be perfect. Just like the Bullish family. Perfect. I think that's going to be good right there. I want this thing to be perfect. There we go. And we sound good. James LaMarco is here. Have no fear. JR, good to see you. Who am I? Good to see you, my brother. Legendary Ray Ray Rodriguez. XRP The Way. Jeffrey Brown. Good morning, my brother. Lifestyle. Joe Coolness. I love that name. Joe. Joe's a good name, bro. Victor Gonzalez, good morning. Ephus here, greetings from the Netherlands. Michael Cutler, 89. Jamie Dawson, legend. Matt Turner, Jack 17. Save XRP is in the building. Good morning, Save. I'll check that out for sure. I got to go through all my DN. I got so much catching up to do. I'm sorry. Mitchell Pomand, 8NIV. Kerry Alexander, James DeMarco, good to see you, my brother. We're back in bullish as hell. Dan the Man Carney is here. Dan Carney's here. Crypto, Chris, Nick, Medina, Matt Turner, Lifestyle. Good morning, guys. Hope everybody's, whoa. Guys, we got a hell of a show planned today. MoneyGram, executive, Ripple plays key role. One thing, that's what I'm so excited about. Also, guys, we got some bullish news. We're going to talk about digital currency group Grayscale. And also, I'm going to drop some bullish wisdom today. Guys, because, you know, being in crypto now for 3 years, I think I got like some life-saving and life-changing information today. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm documenting my journey on the Internet of Value. And I cannot thank you guys enough for being here. I missed you guys big time. XRP free me. Good to see you, bro. What up, James DeMarco? Where you been at? Nick Medina, Matt Turner, Magster. Good to see you, Magster. Bet the Vet from the Bay, Speed Surfer. No, Fat Joe. You got to flow, Joe. Fat Joe. Lean Back. I know Fat Joe well. Robin Clifton Brown, what's up? What up, Cooperland? 858, good to see you. What up, Bulls? Timothy Pina, what up, Tim? Your stream makes everybody brodish, bullish, brodis. The Demarian Omar, what up, Omar? Good morning. Guys, we got a hell of a show planned today. Good morning, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. I can't thank you guys enough for being here. We do this show every single day and then every single night. I'm almost, I don't even want to say the times because my timing has just been, we got to get on track, guys, with this whole epidemic that's been going on. It has knocked everybody for a little bit of loop, but I think we're going to get back on track sooner, very soon, that's for sure. So, one thing I wanted to talk about today, guys, is I missed you guys. XRP Wrangler, Robin, Clifton, what's that? Clifton Brown. Good morning. Good to see you, bro. Just running through here real quick, giving everybody time. 8-9 is here. Michael Cutler. I think I got everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I started with this right here, guys, with this Madame Lagarde clip. I noticed them a few days ago, but I'm actually running through all the news. So, actually, if you guys haven't been up on the crypto news the last couple, like, week or so, you know, I've been kind of like just covering some main things that I've been running across. And this Madame Lagarde clip right here, epic. Madame Lagarde clip, epic right here. Styles G8 Wrangler, Omar. Guys, this is insane right here. I mean, the way she starts this off with a bridge, a pillar. I mean, the thing is, guys, maybe there's a keywords to, you know, bearable guy pictures, or, you know, just some of the stuff we've been going off of the last couple of years, but it seems like she sums everything up in one video. Chuck Reel's here. What up, Chuck Reel? Burgerhead. Good morning, Burgerhead. Good to see you, bro. We're going to give it like 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Let everybody get in the room. But this clip right here, guys, where she says, the Blue Bridge, XRP. Well, this is what XRP Yo-Yo says. I'm not sure who that is. Shout out to XRP Yo-Yo. He says, boom, the wise owl, Christine Lagarde will use a Blue Bridge XRP for a rich new euro dollar ecosystem. And so here's Madame Lagarde. Of course, you know, Madame Lagarde, Brad Growinghouse are very close. Remember, Madame Lagarde and BG showed up at the party, arm in arm. I think Speed Surfer's right on the money with that, guys. I think Speed Surfer's right on the money with that. You know, it's like crazy about crypto, and since I've gotten into crypto, you know, and shout out to Crypto Mike. He was actually the first one that really made me start looking at, you know, are these guys talking, you know, code? And I watched one of Crypto Mike's videos one time, and ever since I watched that one video, I started looking at things differently. And I'm like, hold on, are they talking in code? Like, are they speaking to each other? Like, how would they get the word out really fast, you know, through media or through, you know, these interviews, and just say like a certain thing? Like, the way she's talking is just, it seems odd. It seems odd, and I think we all can agree on that. Speed Surfer says, elite speaking code. What up, JR? Been super busy with real life, been away from crypto, time to dive back in. Yeah, JR, same thing here, bro. I have been in crypto for like, I don't know, like 10 days. Yesterday was my first day back, I think. So, we're going to start with this one right here. I have to deal with the other stream while you were out. Man, they don't compare to the Bullish family. Dan the Man Carney, you're a legend, bro. Good morning. Young Lee the Finest. What up, bro? Good to see you. Good morning. Oh, XRP Bags. XRP Bags, I actually took a screenshot of your Instagram picture, but I made sure you could see your name at the top because I wanted to give you a shout out for your picture. So I think you know what I was doing, though. Like, you can still see your picture on the picture I took a screenshot of, because XRP Bags be having some amazing pictures on Instagram. So I wanted to give him a shout out, and also, you know, show one of his bad pictures, or amazing pictures. I was going to say badass, but, you know. Broad Street Bully, Nick Medina. So listen to what McDana's saying. He says it's very common for people to speak in code. Thrillionaire. JR, good to see you, bro. We're back at the same time. Perfect timing, too. And I'm hearing it's alt season. I'm hearing alt season out there, and it's looking that way. It's looking that way. What's that, Sean Key? Is that Sean Key? Monkey? Good morning, Monkey. Good to see you, bro. Oh, Lordy. Scotty Too Hottie, good morning, bro. Transition to greatness. Bullzilla is back. Scotty Too Hottie, good to see you, bro. Frank McGillicuddy from Florida, good morning, my brother. AL Mississippi, legend. Good morning, my brother. $2 bomb. Thank you big time, dude. I appreciate that. Oh, Matt Turner. Matt Turner's backing you up, Dan Carney, on that one right there. Dan Carney, me too. They just don't compare. Nothing compares to you. Alright, let's do this. Spanish Fly. Good morning, Spanish Fly. The Darien alt season is, what's that, Theta kicking in? Might have to look into that one. Believe it or not, guys, another token snuck up on me the other day. I didn't know why it was pumping so hard, but it was OMG. OMG, I think it's Omigo. Like on Binance, not even like a month ago, it was 50 cent, 40 cent. So that thing pumped hard as hell, almost all the way to $2. And I'm like, wow! I didn't know why it pumped so hard. And then I was just going through my Coinbase app last night, playing with it, and then an OMG was on there. So then I hit on the OMG, and then it said, "Did you want to buy some OMG?" I was like, "Whoa! I didn't know you could buy OMG on Coinbase now." So I'm assuming, bro, Nick, do not say that's true, bro, because I'm gonna be mad as hell. I'm gonna be mad as hell at myself. If that is true, Nick, I'm gonna be upset because I was gonna FOMO hard as hell into some OMG, but I'm like, nah, there's no way because it pumped from 50 cent to $2. That's what I'm thinking. I'm leaning towards what Coach Joe was saying. It'll go back to $1. But if you're saying it shot to $4.55, I'm gonna be very upset at myself. Let me check real quick. Yeah, it's gonna dump hard because I'll tell you why too. Don't FOMO in OMG, guys. I'm gonna tell you why in 1 second. Nah, there's no way OMG hit 450. I think you gotta be playing. Oh, no, no. Okay, you were playing, bro. OMG right now is 162. Yeah, it'll probably drop back to $1, so don't worry. Like Coach Joe said, it'll drop back to $1. But I was kind of surprised to see it on Coinbase. I think that's what made it pump so hard. It went from like 50 cent to, I don't know what, $1.80, and now it's back to $1.60. But what people don't realize is OMG at its all-time high was like $40. If you guys recall, I mean, if we go to the all-time high, okay, damn. So I think I could swear it was more than that. This says $28 on the OMG all-time high, but I mean that's kind of impressive right there. That's still impressive. I mean it'll probably dump, but how high will it go in the future? But huge shout out to AL Mississippi with the $20 bomb. Damn, dude. Knowledge is not cheap. Thanks for all your deep rabbit hole dives. Keep the consistent research. AL Mississippi, much love to you, bro. I really appreciate that, dude. And believe it or not, guys, and that's why today I'm going to drop some real wisdom on you guys. And I'm going to save you guys so much time and so much money today on just a little piece of information I'm going to give you guys. It's going to save you guys so much time, trouble, and money. I'm not a financial advisor, but I think it's some good information. So we'll get to that in one moment. Kerry Alexander. I love your name, bro. Alexander. I think I'm going to name my first son Alexander. Alexander. That name just sounds so strong. Kerry Alexander, thank you so much. I appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate that $10 bomb, AL Mississippi. Oh, it peaked at 455 on the weekly chart. Oh, Nick Medina. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. I see what you're saying. Frank McGillicuddy and Nick says it hit 455 for like 10 minutes at 3 a.m. Guys, 3 a.m. must be the magic hour. Because I'm telling you, I actually woke up at 3 a.m. last night. And you can see, I'll even show you guys right here. I think I posted this on Matic. It was like 3 a.m. Well, Matic last night, well, that was Kava. But Matic last night at 3 a.m. was pumping hard as hell. I'm not sure if it's still pumping right now, probably. But yeah, 3 a.m. I don't know what's going on at 3 a.m. on the market. There'll be a lot going on at 3 a.m., that's for sure. OMG. Empire Money Inc. Good to see you, bro. Oh, XFin's pumping too. XRP bags. Where's my XFin story guy? What's it? XRP since birth. XRP since birth. Is he here? I think that's I think that's my XFin story guy. Dan Carney says Bitcoin is dumping, so we might get some good buys after it's finished. That's what I'm thinking too, guys. To me, it looks like alt season is like really picking up. I mean, if you go to like Binance US, which Binance US is something I want to highlight today because it's a regulated US exchange. And also want to highlight Coinbase, even though it's not the most popular, but it's a regulated US exchange. So, and that's what's exciting about crypto. It's, I see a lot of frustration. I'm just pulling up Binance US real quick. I see a lot of frustration, guys, in like on social media, about we thought we'd be so much farther, but I've been in crypto since 2017, and if I think about where we was when we started to where we are today, like I'm impressed. I'm blown away. I mean, we got the JP Morgan deal, Coinbase deal, Binance USA, Crypto Kali. Like there's so many more on-ramps today than there was 2-3 years ago. So clearly we see the kind of direction this is going. Dan Carney. I love that idea. Pickle chair right next to me. He said pickle chair right next to me. Spanish fly, everything pumping but my baby XRP. I know that's the one thing that bothers me too this morning. I'm not gonna lie. Spanish called it right on the money. I'm not gonna lie. Everything pumping but my baby XRP. When we pump, we gonna not lose value. It's time. It will be stable at a higher value. I think Spanish is on the money, and we're gonna talk about that too. I know, guys, because when I first looked at the prices, I seen Matic. I'm like, oh, Matic is pumping, and then I'm like, what's XRP doing? So then I look at XRP and it just, it's not pumping the way we want it to pump yet. And it could be frustrating at times. But I have a good article about that also. So I understand what you mean. We're on the same level of frustration. I mean, I'm not really that frustrated. I understand where we're going. I was going to pull up Extra Hardcore. I seen him create what's the casino coin avatar for somebody. That thing was bad. That thing was sweet. Oh, for real? Let me look into that one. My brother, who said that? Didarian, Dita. I'm gonna look into that one. I want to check that token out. What up, XRP Heart? Good to see you, bro. XRP Heart here. Greetings from the Netherlands. Good to see you, bro. Ion Gracious. Very good to see you, my brother. You have to be happy with Aquila. Yeah, Zaquilla was pumping hard as hell too. Zill's awesome. Speed Surfer. Yeah, guys, and that's another thing I'm excited about too. Like, for example, Zill. I haven't looked into it as deep as I would like, but we know Zaquilla is on Binance US. That's a regulated US exchange. And my thing is about any token that's on Binance US or Coinbase is they had to have some kind to regulatory clarity to make it that far. So somewhere, somehow, somebody's gave Zaquilla, XLM, XRP, the green light, or the way when they offer these tokens on USA soil. So Q Beauty 92, thank you big time. I appreciate that. Cambo Vision, good morning, my brother. Man, grab some zeal. Oh no, Coach Joe, hold on to it, bro. Hold on to it. I appreciate that. You can get Zaquilla really cheap. I mean, what you can get? What 100,000 of them for? I don't know if it's that cheap now, but I mean, you can get a nice amount of Zaquilla. Let me see. Let me just pull up Binance USA real quick. So Binance US. Hey, LGO's pumping. Oh, what about that E and J coin, guys? I wish I would have took that one a little bit more serious too. That it's called E and J. I think it's Engine. But you guys remember when they signed that Samsung deal about a year ago? That was only like 6 cents, 7 cents, and so far it's pumped up to 18 cents right now. I'd wait for the dip on that one also, guys. Yeah, Coach Joe Engine. I know that one. That one jumped up big time. I'm like, no way. And so let me see. So yeah, on here they do got Neo, ETH, XLM. This is Binance USA, BAT, BNB, ETC, ZRX, Link, Dash, Waves. I've never even looked at Waves before. What the hell is that? Nano. I've never looked at Nano before. There's some tokens on here. Oh damn, E and J is on Binance US. I never noticed that. ONT's on here, and there's Aquila right there. And here's another one that snuck up on me, guys. I haven't had a chance to look at. Is H-bar. Has anybody looked into H-bar? It's a Hashgraph. Is there any H-bar fans out there? I'm just kind of curious. Anybody vouch for H-bar in the room? Oh, Bullish Bro, does she have some engine? That's the hardest thing, guys, is like when you FOMO, I'm like, damn, should I get some of that? Because that was like pumping hard as hell. But that's going to go off my motto today on the wisdom jewel I got for everybody. Oh, you know Coach Joe got some H-bar. Oh, whoa. Holy moly. Dr. FOMO is here. I love that name. Have no fear. Michael Cutler, have a good day, my brother. Much love to you, dude. It's the third gen H-bar. I'm actually going to look at H-bar. If you landed on Binance USA, I'm interested. It's the third gen. Dan Carney. You're the man, Dan. That's why I sent you a message, Dan. I forgot. I didn't get your message. You probably sent a message back to me by now, I'm sure. I remember sending you a DM yesterday, though, I believe. Frank, now that you're here, I'm good, my brother. Good morning, Carl. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Really, really quick, guys. I started with this Madame Lagarde clip. Listen to what she says as far as just the words she used. It's kind of amazing. Like, hold up, what's she talking about here? Is she a representative for? Just check this out real quick.
And look at them. It features all sorts of architectural design, bridges, windows, doors, pillars that are actually the symbol of our European culture.
And that's kind of got me thinking a little bit, guys. I always wondered, is Bearable Guy, does he live in the USA or does he live in Europe? Does he work at the BIS or does he work at Ripple? Because everything she just said is like different Bearable Guy pictures, pillars, bridges, this and that. But she also said it's a symbol for what, the European Union. So, I mean, was they trying to tell us something the whole time?
Euro banknotes, and look at them. It features all sorts of architectural design, bridges, windows, doors, pillars.
Or I could be just down the XRP rabbit hole a little too long. Who knows? Who knows? Bet the vet, but I'm a risk taker. So bet the vet. You're wild, bro. So that was pretty good right there, guys. This is an amazing clip. You guys remember Bearable Guy came out with the CKJ pillar. Everybody knows XRP is supposed to be the bridge asset for walled gardens, bridge asset for all digital currencies. So that's kind of interesting also right there. And plus Madame Lagarde, come on guys. We already know Madame Lagarde and Brad Garlinghouse, of course. Very close, very close. The proof is in the partnerships. Ask Brad Garlinghouse right now. He's here. You can ask him personally. You guys are wild. Tyrone Bell. Guys, we're going to hit 250 in here. We're going to hit 250 in here this morning. I know we're going to do it. If everybody retweet that we're live and we're back, Bullzilla is here. The Bullish family is here. Have no fear. Deshaun Gilmore is here. So, it's party time. Nick Medina. Something about BG. Brad Garlinghouse on Twitter. Oh, Coach Joe, thank you big time, bro. I missed you guys like crazy. I'm not going to lie. I did. Now we're just going to work on getting back to our regular schedule, our 11 and 7 and our 6 a.m. on the Bullish Network. That's game plan 2. And that's going to happen with today, tomorrow, this week. Oh, Coach Joe, I missed you too, bro. I appreciate that. All right, guys, here's one thing. Through all the ups and downs of no matter where the prices are today on cryptocurrency, I don't take that in totality as far as where we're going in the future. No, yes, when the market's green, it does give you like a euphoric feeling. You're like, oh yeah, you're feeling great. You're like, yes. But, when the market's down, people do feel down. But the thing is, if you understand what's going on behind the scenes as far as the biggest players in the Internet of Value and what they're doing, like they're packing their bags. And this is Daily Hodl just came out May 26th. Digital asset management firm Grayscale is seeing demand skyrocket. Guys, and that's the sad thing too a little bit is, like, say for example, we were talking about this yesterday. Like, if I go to my original Binance account and I look at like my deposit history of, and you look at all your deposits all the way down. Like, some of us have been here in crypto 3 years and we've actually rode this market all the way down. And, now we're hearing about institutional investors seeing skyrocket demand. Well, skyrocket's demanding when you guys are getting like the best damn prices. I guess skyrocket is demanding now. I mean, I guess the demand is skyrocketing now at the prices we are at today, which are amazing. Not a financial advisor. I know 2017 we rode that thing all the way down, but guess what? We're gonna ride that all the way up. You ain't lying, Coach Joe. That's a shame. So it's crazy. Oh yeah, let me see one thing real quick. I don't want to miss anything. Let me see. AO Mississippi, Kerry Alexander, Carl Eric B. Shout out to Carl Eric B. $5 bomb. Welcome back, General Bullzilla. Carl Eric B. Much love, bro. I missed you so much. I'm with you on that, Brett Garlinghouse. Digital asset management firm Grayscale is seeing demand skyrocket for its flagship investment product, Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, which is kind of interesting, guys. And this is Wall Street being lazy because, you know, it's so, they don't want to buy crypto themselves. They want to go through third parties. This is how the elites do it. Indicating that institutional money is flowing into the top cryptocurrencies. User data released by Grayscale analyst Kevin Rook is tracking the average weekly investment in GBTC, which soared from 3.2 million in the first quarter of 2019 to 30 million in the first quarter of 2020. But hold on, there's a massive breadcrumb in here, or a mic drop moment on this one right here. Are you ready, Dan Carney? Dan Carney, are you ready, my brother? All right. Barry Silbert. You guys know Barry Silbert, right? Founder and chief executive of Grayscale Digital Currency Group, replied to Rook's tweet and says, demand for GBTC is even stronger now. He says, wait until you see Q2. Oh my God. No, stop it, Silbert. Stop it. Stop it, Silbert. He says, guys, just wait until you see Q2. I'm telling you guys this. While they're flooding them prices down, they're buying crypto like they have never have in the last 5 years. They've quadrupled their, they're doubling down on their opportunity. Dan Carney knows. Now, guys, for don't know, guys, across all of his products, which covers XRP, and the Bitcoin Trust is what, a basket of all the cryptocurrencies or digital currencies that Digital Currency Group offers. It's like in a basket of currencies. Across all of its products, which covers XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Stellar. That's kind of huge that Stellar's in there. Stellar's in there. That's kind of like interesting. XRP, of course, Barry Silber's one of the earliest investors in XRP. I understand that one. But how'd Stellar get in there? That's like, keep an eye on that. There's Goodwin here. Oh, there he is. Goodwin the legend. Goodwin the legend is here. Good to see you, my brother. Triple down on the Ripple Crown. XRP bags. Oh yeah, guys, I'm trying to tell you. I really think that, you know, from watching this Warren Buffett interview yesterday and the way the stock market are and how like they're snatching up stocks, it's like almost they played the economy a little bit. The one guy said that the prices for traditional stock market went to a historic low in March. They're buying stocks like crazy, and now now the economy is returning, and like it's going up like crazy. Bank of America stock up, MoneyGram stock up. Yeah, MoneyGram's on fire. Bank of America's on fire. You know, all season's about to be on fire. What do you say? What happened, Campbell Vision? What happened? What do you say? Just wait until you see Q2. I can't wait till the Q2 reports come out, guys. And guess what? Don't do what they say. Do what they're doing. That's what I got to say about that. No, Matt, I didn't check into that one. Launchpad on Binance, ANKR. I look into that, my brother. So anyway, guys, revealed institutional crypto giant buying $30 million of crypto every week. $30 million a week. They're getting ready for something. Oh, I can only imagine in crypto. I thought this was kind of interesting right here, guys. Shout out to ECK, my brother ECK. Matter of fact, good morning, everybody. I missed you guys big time. Welcome, welcome, huh? Have no fear. Bullzilla, CKJ, and the Bullish family is here. If you guys can smash some thumbs up, hit that subscribe. I missed you guys. We're back. We're back. Okay, Cambo says, U.S. regulators, now is the time to step up and lean into digital currencies. Remaining compliant is actually setting us back. Remaining complacent is actually setting us back wide. China grip on both crypto and fiat payment becomes stronger. Yeah. Amounts of U.S. stocks. The piece nails it in. The cave digital asset. I just gotta be really careful on the words I choose to use today. After tomorrow, it doesn't matter. But we gotta be really careful. Brad Garlinghouse just tweeted something or something. Let me see. But you guys, oh, I hope the stream don't drop. Let's see. Okay. So this is Brad Garlinghouse just tweeted, right? Okay, so Brad Garlinghouse, Big BG, our fearless leader, just tweeted. It says, U.S. regulators, now is the time to step up and lean into digital currencies. Remaining complacent is actually setting us back while China's grip on both crypto and fiat payments becomes stronger. Whoa, Brad Garlinghouse ain't playing. So basically, call to action by BG. My biggest thing too, guys, is you know, I think we've understood. You know, I think they play with this media thing a little bit about like China's so far ahead, which I think they are working on their own thing. But at the same time, I think we know how the economy works, guys. What we're the largest purchaser of goods from China, right? So you know, so to say that China is actually going to create something to circumvent sanctions or circumvent any kind of business they do with us, I don't see that happening at all. Like HSBC is in China, you know, different banks are there. I just think that this is going to be all interoperable, no matter what they're working on when this is all said and done. That's my belief. Bullish Network, Spanish, thank you big time. There's the Bullish Network, guys. We're trying to hit 10,000 enough subscribers on that channel. Nick Medina. Ethereum and XRP options trading launches on leading crypto exchange Binance. Whoa. Binance now offers Ethereum and XRP options trading just a month after launching Bitcoin options trading. In a statement, the leading crypto exchange says the updated version of its mobile app now supports options trading for BTC, Ethereum, and XRP. I never really did options trading. I'm not sure I'd play with that too much at all. My motto is going to be the HODL model. And I'm going to talk about that at the end of the show. Or coming up in a couple more clips. The HODL model. Bottom out. Let me see what we got going on here. Oh, this is a good one. XRP with certainty. Good morning, my brother. Jamie Dawson, Cambo. Shout out to all my mods. I missed you guys big time. Shout out to everybody that sent me DMs of love and support too. I'm still working on going through those. Don't think I seen your DM and I didn't respond. Like basically when I wasn't streaming, I was not on social media at all, guys. So I'm trying to catch up on all that as we speak. Yeah, the HODL model. We're always thinking of something crazy, ain't we, on the morning show? Shout out to Digital Asset Daily. Dad. I know you guys are subscriber to Dad's channel. He probably held it down real good while we were gone. Indian crypto exchange CoinDCX secures additional 2.5 million investment from none other than who? 2.5 million investment from India into India's largest crypto exchange comes from Polychain Capital and Coinbase Ventures. So that's Coinbase Ventures, and Polychain Capital is Coinbase Mafia, and that's we follow them very closely. That's how I found Matic, actually. I found Matic through the Coinbase Ventures and the Coinbase Mafia. So, and y'all see how Matic is doing. Y'all see what Matic's been up to. Nah, hell no, bro. I'm going to show you something right here. I got Andy in. I'm going to crush that FUD this morning, bro. 2.5 million right there from Coinbase Ventures. Pretty much anything Coinbase does, Polychain Capital, Coinbase Mafia, I'm there. Are you ready, Andy? Are you ready, Andy N? I'm glad you brought that up. That's going to go perfect with our next topic right here. Oh no, damn it. Florida, that would suck not being able to Binance. You guys can still get Coinbase. You guys can access Coinbase in Florida, right? Oh, Speed Surfer. Oh, we're just getting started, bro. I just decided to jump down that rabbit hole a little bit deeper on, you know, that rabbit hole. We're just getting started on that one, Speed Surfer. You guys know Matic's going to go live at the end of this month right here on Coinbase US. I mean on Binance US. And then it's going straight into staking right there. Staking and baking, baby. Liz is here. Good morning. Okay, so you guys do got Coinbase, but the tokens are still very limited on there. Okay, so if anybody doubts the potential of what XRP or Ripple Labs is doing, this is for them. And not nobody particular. I'm just shooting this out, throwing this out there. Shout out to my brother Ion Novi. If you guys aren't following Ion on Twitter, you're missing out big time. He's a smart guy. Speed Surfer, listen to this. Listen to Speed Surfer, he knows. MoneyGram executive, Ripple's instant XRP settlement platform to play key role in digital transformation. Huh? The Daily Hodl. So, and this just came out. Here's the article right here. Ripple executive. Hold on. Okay, two different articles, but same topic, basically. Ion know the MoneyGram executive, Ripple's instant XRP settlement platform to play a key role in digital transformation. So, it's going to be two different articles of the same one, the way he wrote it. MoneyGram executive, okay, I see what they did here. Big homie Roach. I'm going to jump to this one right here. Ripple executive, about 10% of remittance flows from U.S. to Mexico moving through XRP. Bam. I mean, that right there simplifies it big time, Makai. Tell him, Makai. Makai, you wild, bro. Makai. Oh, Makai. I seen some video of yours on Instagram or something. Makai, you wild, bro. Let me pull one of them Instagram videos. Oh, Lordy. Nah, Makai's my brother. I love that guy. Makai Jones. Micah. Ripple executive, about 10% of remittance flows from U.S. to Mexico moving through XRP. So here's the thing, guys. Yeah. This social distancing thing, everybody's at home creating content, getting bored, it's you see all kind of stuff. And CKJ Crypto, much love, dude. Have a good day, bro. So guys, basically since 2014, Mexico crypto exchange Bitso, they implemented Ripple ODL's platform in like 2014. They're only taking credit for like 2018, but still. Now, Warren Anderson, the head of developer relations at Ripple, says the global payment company has been processing upwards of 10% of the total money flows in U.S. and Mexico corridors. Now, this is real news, like real. U.S. Mexico corridor through its XRP remittance platform ODL. So what they're saying is through what? Mexico, through Philippines, I believe, is 10% is actually flowing through XRP, Ripple's native digital asset, right? So there's no way they would really be using this XRP if this was not good. They would have stopped using this a long time ago. Tell them, Spanish. XRP run in the fourth quarter will go down in history. And I think, guys, this is what I also believe. And I hate to say the same thing every day, sound like a broken record. But they created 100 billion XRP, right? 50 billions. You know what I was thinking yesterday? As a matter of fact, I'm sending out a proposal myself right now to Ripple. And Joe Katz, because I know Joe Katz is watching. Shout out to Joe Katz, you're a legend, bro. I think they should take 5 billion XRP and set up some kind of staking program through Binance USA or Coinbase. I think they should set up some kind of staking program for XRP. Wouldn't that be a good idea? Because the staking stuff is really starting to take off. So if you can have your XRP and staking and baking, but I guess what staking is to validate the transactions. But you still can offer. They can still create some kind of staking program. Frank McGillicuddy says Spanish knows. I think they should take 5 billion of that XRP and put it in some kind of other escrow for staking and baking. I don't know, for rewards for people that hodl their crypto. And we're going to talk about that in 1 second. Coach Joe. Yeah. That's probably all that XRP is probably pre-allocated. It's probably already distributed and we don't know it. Yeah. Right. You're right. They're acting stingy with that stuff. I think it would be an amazing opportunity for people, though, because it's going to go into what I'm going to say in a couple seconds. But, I mean, how much is left? 45 billion, almost 50 billion. We went through half so far. 10% of total money flows from U.S. to Mexico corridors through its XRP remittance platform, ODL. So this is saying, hey, we're actually using this. So U.S.-Mexico is one of the largest remittance corridors in the world. And I think it's also ironic that they're using this through Mexico, which is kind of close to the U.S., because I think there's so much going on here. There's so much more going on to meet the eye here. So one of the largest remittance corridors in the world, and Ripple was seeing an upwards of 10% of flow actually going through our production network. Ripple's payment flow between the U.S. dollar and Mexico peso is powered by Mexico's Bitso, and is in a partnership. Which this is the information isn't accurate here. It says they formed this partnership back in 2018. We know they formed this partnership back in like 2014, 2015. So, and we've done the deep dives on that right there. Uh-oh, JP Morgan in the house. Welcome back, CKJ. JP Morgan with the $10 bomb. Damn, JP Morgan. Thank you big time, JP. I don't know why I added JP Morgan on there. JP, thank you big time. I appreciate that. You know it's most institutional. Frank McGillicuddy. Malachi Lawrence with the super chat. Missed you, bro. Missed you too, Malachi. Thank you big time, bro. I appreciate that. Spanish on fire today. Spanish on fire today. What's going on, Spanish? In March, the exchange announced it was processing 2.5 remittance transactions from the United States to Mexico. Now, guys, you already know what the Bitso head of finance said, right? Me personally, if you guys haven't been watching the show before, I'm telling you, Bitso is phase one of the Phoenix. Bitso is phase one of the Phoenix. They implemented Ripple technology in 2015 in Bitso. It's been running 24/7, 365 for, I'm going to say, almost a decade. 2014, 2020, 5, 6 years. We're going to say a decade now. It's been, what, at least a half a decade. XRP Minion, guess who's back? We're back, bro. We're back. Bitso's head of finance, Barbara Gonzalez. Now, can somebody out there please tell me what Barbara Gonzalez said about XRP? Bitso's head of finance, Barbara Gonzalez, attributed that success to the company's partnership with the San Francisco startup. But what else did Barbara Gonzalez say? We did a video like a week ago. I know somebody's going to throw it out there. What Barbara Gonzalez said about XRP? Frank McGillicuddy. Malachi Lawrence, Omar. I know. I was thinking the same thing, Omar, too. Is basically the reason they do staking and baking is to validate, the transactions for the validators, and also gives you like voting rights and all this other stuff. So you couldn't technically stake XRP, but I think they could create some kind of, uh, you know, it's decentralized finance anyway. So if you're holding 100 XRP or 1,000 XRP, you should be able to get like 0.5 XRP every couple days or something. They should create some kind of program like that. Why they got the XRP. But I do understand we're proof of stake, staking and baking versus pre-mined. Some real guy is here. Some real guy. Good morning, some real guy. I'm gonna have to look into that one, bro. What's that? XDCE. I'm gonna have to look into that one. All right, pretty much, guys. I thought somebody was gonna throw it out there, but Barbara Gonzalez, like I said a week ago, and this is the head of finance at Bitso, says XRP's potential is limitless. This means whatever you can think of in your wildest imagination, multiply that by 10. Whatever you can think of the future of what XRP can do and create. And I'm telling you guys, and I'm going to say it right now, the value that XRP is creating for this new financial system is nowhere close to the utility that it's bringing. So once they determine the utility that XRP is bringing, I don't think they're going to be able to put the value on that. Woo! Tell them, JP. Huh? Once they understand, let me say that one more time for everybody out there. I've been down this rabbit hole for 3 years now. I know what's going on here. Once they understand the value that ODL has created for this new financial system and to move money, it will be more in line with what the value of is XRP today. Another thing is, guys, is I think through Bitso, they're also running the elliptic thing where they're like monitoring transactions. And you could probably go to Binance and you might see a couple tokens on there that nobody really knows about and it's pumping 100% because them tokens are still floating under the radar a little bit. They're still out there manipulating the market a little bit. I think we're going to have a utility bull run. That's what's coming. Real utility. And nobody got more utility than XRP. Frank McGillicuddy, glad you're back. Thank you big time, Frank. Frank, you're a legend, dude. Frank, you're a legend, dude. Much love to you. Glad you're back and good to talk to the bullish fan. I know that's the one biggest thing I miss too. It's like, it's one thing Bullzilla's up here, but at the same time, the bullish family, I know you guys miss each other too. Like XRP Minion, Frank McGillicuddy, Malachi Lawrence, Spanish Fly, XRP Free Me. With help from Ripple, Bitso is now the largest. Woo! Let's read that nice and slow. XRP Free Me is on the same page here. With help from Ripple, Bitso is now the largest exchange in Latin America. Explained the company's head of finance, Barbara Gonzalez. Woo! And you got, guys, we've been down this rabbit hole so many times on Barbara Gonzalez, Bitso. Bitso is backed by a digital currency group, MasterCard, Visa. They understand what's going on with ODL. They know ODL's crushing it over there. It's taken. I'm telling you guys, I truly believe, this is my belief. I believe that the world is going to hear about this soon, and they're going to hear about XRP. They're going to hear about MoneyGram. They're going to hear about Bitso. They're going to hear about the Internet of Value, and the rest of the world is going to FOMO in like crazy. Like I don't even think we're not even 1%ers in this as of people that understand what's going on behind the scenes here. We have the world's largest liquidity of Mexico pesos to digital assets and are MoneyGram's key exchange partner for remittances into Mexico. Tell him, XRP Free Me, you're a legend. MoneyGram executive, Ripple's instant XRP settlement platform to play a key role in digital transformation. Barbara Gonzalez. Ion Nothing. Ion's a legend. Peru Crypto was in the building. Good morning, Peru. My brother Peru is here. Have no fear. I know Peru has been tearing it up on them regular traditional stocks. No doubt about that. Alright guys, I'm going to drop this super gem on you, this wisdom I was talking about really quick. And I got this one off the Bullish CEO's Instagram. Bullish CEO be having some really good posts on Instagram, guys. Shout out to Bullish CEO. He be on fire. Where's the one that I want to share with you guys, though? Let me see. Of course. Okay. This is the one right here. This is the one right here. And this rings so true right here, guys. I'm kind of glad this article came out because this is what I've been saying forever. Well, not forever, but, you know, for like the least. When I finally decided to start hollering crypto, that's when I finally actually started. My portfolio started actually benefiting. You know, I joke a lot about the FOMO into this and FOMO into that. You know, of course, guys, it's best to buy the dip. You know, if you FOMO in, I still can look at that as, hey, you know, we're nowhere compared to where we're going to be in 2020, 2022. So, but this is my thing. Binance CEO, crypto traders losing to long-term investors. Industry still in infancy. Woo! Whoa, Frank McGillicuddy. Hold on. Frank, I can see you, bro. Frank changed his avatar to a picture. Glad you're back and good to talk to the Bullish fam. Frank, there goes Frank McGillicuddy. There's Frank right there, everybody. He's got his, I can't see your picture on the computer, but I can see it on my phone. That's kind of weird. Chuck Real. Ron the Crypto Keeper. Frank McGillicuddy's a pretty boy. Pretty boy. Nah, I'm just messing with you, Frank. Thank you big time, Frank. You're a legend, dude. Whoa. Spanish Fly, the baddest merchandise store on the planet. Spit that, get him Spanish, get him Spanish. Alright guys, this is plain and simple right here. Binance CEO, crypto traders losing to long-term investors. Industry still in its infancy. This is my thing, guys, and this is my motto now. And this is why I really took a serious liking to staking and baking. Because, you know, my first year in crypto, I did, like if you go to some of your original accounts, guys, right? If you actually go to some of your original accounts, like your accounts that you first, just go back to you can go back to your Coinbase account, right? And there's like a deposit history, right? And you add up them deposits all the way down. You're like, damn, I've been depositing money in here forever. But then if you actually look at your actual portfolio, it's nowhere close to what you actually deposited in that exchange, as far as Binance or Coinbase, right? It's because my first year in crypto, I was doing, I mean, you know, the market did go down a lot too, but I was like FOMO into this, trading into that, jumping into this, thinking I'm going to jump on this. This is going to the moon tomorrow. I know you guys know what I mean. So, like, you know, and one biggest thing, guys, is, you know, sometimes the biggest thing that would always hurt me is, like, say, for example, something would be red right before I go to sleep or something. So I would sell at night, or I would even go into a stable coin. I would go into a stable coin at nighttime, but then guess what? As soon as you wake up in the morning, the market is pumping hard as hell. You're like, whoa. And then from there, you catch some serious FOMO tells from crypto. From there, you catch some serious FOMO, right? Because you're like, whoa, I missed it. So from there, you're like, oh, I'm going to jump back in right now. But guess what? From what you sold to what you tried to jump back on in the morning, you actually end up getting less. Now, from the trading fees out and in, that's how they get you with the trading fees in and out. FOMOing at the wrong time. So, make a long story short, I said, okay, like for example, with my Tezos, I started holding that Tezos with the staking, no more trading, no more FOMOing, I'm hodling. Same thing with ALGO, XRP, all these different tokens. I understand where they're going for the future. So to trade, like you end up losing out big time. Binance CEO, crypto traders losing to long-term investors, because once you understand where this is going, my biggest thing is if you're hodling it, you're good. You're good. But if you say, oh, I'm going to trade this into this because I think this is going to the moon today, you can end up, taking some losses like that. So that's my bullish wisdom for today. Is my motto is if you got whatever you got, hodl that, JP. Peru Crypto. XRP 5 for $1. That's amazing right there. Yeah, 5 for $1, right? Yeah, right it is. So and let me just I'm gonna go to my portfolio real quick too, just to give you guys a quick example. Also, portfolio time. Portfolio time. Another thing is, like, for example, you might say, okay, you know, like, I don't mean, like, my first year alone, I don't even know how many times I traded in and out of VeChain and stuff like that. Now I got my VeChain on what's this, Binance US, right? Yeah, Binance US, yeah, because there's ALGO. So basically, once I decided to start hodling, you start seeing it going up. Like, for example, ALGO. Basically, I jumped on ALGO as soon as the staking program started on Binance US with that. And I've been holding it the whole time since day one of staking. But if it wasn't for that staking, I probably would have traded that ALGO. I probably would have dumped that into Zaquilla the other day. Now, did Zaquilla really pump that hard? I mean, it pumped a little bit. But basically, you've been doing like a lot of FOMO and this and that, and you end up losing in the long run. If you just say, okay, I'm going to hollow that OGL, AGL, ALGO. Same thing with Atom, Cosmos. I started staking that. And basically, since I started staking it, I'm getting my staking rewards, and I'm not losing from trades and trades and trades. So I know that actually sounds complete opposite of what I was saying like 2 weeks ago. Because Dr. FOMO's in everything. But, I just want, people to, to do good also. XRP mills in there. But I thought most people would say it's not leave your crypto on the exchange, but put in hard wallet. That said, don't you have to leave your crypto on the exchange for staking on your crypto? And believe it or not, guys, I guess that would be one reason why, for people that's here every day, sometimes it might sound like you're echoing the same thing every day. But really, it's you have different new people in and out constantly. So you kind of almost got to say the same stuff over and over. And I'm not saying nothing against you, XRP Mazillionaire. This is my thing about staking and baking and exchanges. At the end of the day, this is the safest way to keep your crypto is on the ledger. Linked in the description for my buddy Spanish Fly's ledger link. But like, as for me, who could possibly lose my passphrase, like, that's risky as hell and kind of scary for me because I'm unorganized. Now, Binance US is a regulated US exchange, and Coinbase is a regulated US exchange. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty confident that my crypto is safe on these two exchanges. Now, if it's not in the US, and that's why I really focus on Binance USA and Coinbase, because I want to talk about something that's regulated, something we can trust, something where we're going. Like, for example, Coinbase just signed a deal with what? JP Morgan, the largest bank in the world. And of course they would, because what? Coinbase is worth $8 billion. Do you know how much, if Coinbase put their money in JP Morgan's bank, do you know how much money they're going to get off the interest of that rate? You know how much money JP Morgan's going to make off of that? Double my vet last week. I know I've been serious. I got some vet, but I've been really looking at vet even harder. Because, if you go to Binance USA, vet is 0 like, it's under a penny. That's amazing. So XRP millionaire, at the end of the day, of course, the safest way the safest way is a ledger. If you're unorganized, you know, I kind of lean towards the exchanges. Dustin the Legend Dio is here. Dio's been calling all these tokens. He told me DGB was going to pump way before it pumped. And then Dustin Dio told me Zaquilla was going to pump way before it pumped. Bro, I'm listening to you next time for sure. Dustin Dio with a $10 bomb. Much love to you, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What up, Tell Some Crypto? Dropping gems. Oh, 858. Good to see you. Omar, staking and baking is cool. You can get 5 to 8% a year, but DeFi is more like 20 to 25% a year. And basically, guys, this staking and baking is what gave me the extra encouragement to hold, because basically, okay, if I got my ALGO on Binance US and I decide to sell, then I'm not going to get that staking reward. It's kind of like, okay, no matter what through the ups or downs, I'm receiving a small staking reward, so I'm hodling, and then the price keeps on going back up, down, but I'm still getting my free crypto, so that's what's beautiful. You can stake on Trust Wallet, and that's a good way to do it too. Dio, you're a legend. The Atomic Wallet, that's another good way to do it also. Tell Some Crypto, you're a legend, bro. I know Dan Carney, VeChain is at 0.0048. That's epic. You can get like 100,000 VeChain for cheap. Tyrone Bell, the goal is to get 5 million vet. So anyway, guys, you hear that. So I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I always wake up at 3 in the morning, around that time all the time. Anyway, I woke up in the middle of the night. I looked at the prices in the middle of the night. I know you guys can relate to that. Can anybody relate to looking at the prices in the middle of the night? and Matic was pumping hard as hell. So Matic is pumping 15% right here, and it's at 2 cents right now, and it's about to land on Binance US any day, and they're also going to offer the staking reward program on that. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm going to put my Matic in that staking program, and I think it's going to be one hell of a ride. Let me see if I go to Binance regular. Exactly like Malachi is saying, like even with my Tezos, and that's got, I'm telling you guys, there's so many times that I got so weak. Let me go back to Coinbase real quick. Let's talk about that one real quick. Like Malachi Lawrence says, I'll never sell my Tezos. Guys, if I go to Coinbase, right, and if I go to Tezos right now, okay, Tezos is 268 right now on Binance US. Now, I remember about a week ago, Tezos dropped all the way down to 248. And I'm telling you guys, I was so tempted to sell that day, because somebody might have said in the chat that, oh, okay, Tezos is going to go to $2. So I was like, okay, if it's going to go to $2, I can sell and jump back in later. But then I was like, nah, I'm not selling no matter what. I'm hodling. That's my new motto. Hodl model. So anyway, when I woke up the next morning, guess what? Tezos was pumping hard as hell. It was like 260, like the next morning. I was like, oh my God, if I would have sold last night, you know how much of a loss I would have took from jumping out? And Coinbase is expensive. They're very expensive to do business with. You guys don't want to play with Coinbase's fees. That's where I lost all my money the first year, is Coinbase fees. Anyway, yeah, that was Coinbase. I'm talking about the first year. Because if you go to trade and you got to try to trade your assets, nothing's free on Coinbase. Don't let them fool you. And so I held, and now where we at right now, we're back to 268. We're back to rate, actually even better, because what we got in Tezos is what, $1.50, right? Some of us got in Tezos at 35 cents. Same thing we're going to do with Matic and ERD and the rest of the Binance Launchpad tokens also. But anyway, so the point is, I'm not selling. I'm staking it. If I sold it, the staking program ends abruptly. So right now I'm up to 25 lifetime rewards Tezos earned, but they did lower the staking reward. It's 4.9% right now. Has everybody got the same reward on that? It's at 4.9%. Wasn't it like at 5.9 or something like that? Dustin Dio. Makai just moved all my side backs to the Atomic. Never sell my Tezos. Lawrence, I'm with you on that, bro. Never sell. Yeah, guys, for everybody just tuning in, what we normally do is on the morning show, we talk about diversification, Binance USA, Coinbase tokens, and all those tokens. And then on XRP After Dark tonight at 7, that's when we focus on the greatest digital asset ever created, XRP. Tell them, JP. I'll tell some crypto. Much love, bro, with the super chat. Thank you, big time, Tails. You're a legend, dude. I check the prices every morning I wake up. And every morning when I wake up, I think today's the day. And that's what it feels like to me every single day. XRP lifestyle. So, okay, everybody checks the prices all the time. Killer R, the Matic Vet, DGB, and Zeal, Michelangelo. I truly believe that, guys, and that's what I'm excited about now is the alts that haven't took off yet. Like Matic, Vet, DGB, Zeal. We already know XRP is going to the moon, but I'm talking about them 0.1s and 0.00s. You know what's going to do from a 0.00 to just 10 cent? You know how much that is? All right. JP says, I transfer most of my assets to BitTrue and doing the power piggy. Oh, God. Okay, hold up. All right. Okay. Okay. Damn, you put me in a bad position right there. You put my back against the wall, JP. Put my back against the wall with that comment. Cause I gotta stand up. I gotta stand up. All right, tell some crypto. This is my thing with that scenario right there, JP. Like, don't get me wrong. I want to see all boats float, and I want to see all exchanges do well. And I want to see BitTrue get a bit license. I want to see them get regulated. I want to see them do every step possible to where I can freely talk about BitTrue and, you know, feel confident that I gave you guys the best information. This is my thing. Have you sent any crypto out of BitTrue yet? Just make sure you got your whole in and out process workable. Like, for example, just send something out of BitTrue to back to where you sent it from, just to make sure you can get in and out of there. If you don't have no problem getting in and out, then you're okay. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know about that one. That's for sure. I don't know about that one. I don't know what to say. Because I don't want to talk bad about nothing. I don't like that. Yeah, they lowered the staking on that one. Raven Ripple. This is my thing, guys. You know, BitTrue is a pretty good exchange. They got a lot of XRP pairs. I got crypto on BitTrue right now. I got crypto stuck on BitTrue. Uh, you know, I've been having a problem with getting my VeChain off of there because I did use, you know, whatever. But I'm not even going to go into it. Just make sure you can send something out of. Let me know on the night show if you can send something out okay. If you got your phone set up correctly, everything set up correctly, where you can exit that exchange right away if you had to, then you're perfect. But if you send something there, just make sure you can send it out. Now, if you can send it out, then, you know, it's whatever you're comfortable with. That's for sure. But me personally, I'm leaning towards Coinbase and Binance US. I'm leaning towards regulated US exchanges. Shout out to, and you know how you can, and I'll be honest with you, I'll say this too. Shout out to Curtis Wang. You know, I think I'm a pretty good judge of character as far as reading people. I think that his intentions are 100% legit as far as, you know, he wants to do good. Uh, you know, he wants to be involved in this. He wants to grow. I think he wants to do everything by the book. So just reading him, he gives me like a good feeling. It's just that, you know, they're like 2 years behind. So they're working on the regulation as we speak. That's what I'll say about that. Dustin the Legend DL. Just stopped in to give a little love. Fam, God bless. DL, you're a legend, dude. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. And Raven Ripple says, I have sent from BitTrue. It's a great exchange. See? So Raven Ripple likes it. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, guys. And Ripple actually kind of made a thing about BitTrue about a week ago. And that was like a big promotion for them. That's what I said. I think Curtis Wang is a good dude. It's just that they're like maybe 2 years behind or a year behind they you know, they're a couple years behind Coinbase and Binance. That's all. But I think they're going to catch up. They're going to catch up. So Tyrone Bell says I've seen a lot in and out of BitTrue also. So that's my motto on that. Oh yeah, guys, can y'all do me a favor? We do this show every single morning at 11 a.m. and XRP After Dark at 7 p.m. If you guys can show some love out there, we got over 200 people here. If you guys can smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. We've been here since 2017, and we're not going nowhere. I'm telling you guys, buckle up. I truly believe we are at the last mile. We are at the last mile. Oh yeah, guys, you heard this about VeChain real quick, so I'm going to look into this too also. I did read into this a little bit. VeChain's new product increased adoption in Chinese Walmart. So VeChain increased their, I think they added a couple new products to their trackability program. The adoption of blockchain technology has been on a steady rise over the last few years. Numerous businesses have recognized the potential of blockchain, and even more than ever now since this epidemic, right? Perfect, perfect, perfect. I mean, I'll take some of the fault for the way I set the thing up. I don't know. They said that I set up two different accounts, one on my phone, one with this or something, and then it's a whole nother story. Long as your app works perfect, you're good. I just want to make sure that is possible, and then you're good. Because you never know when you got to just get out of there quick. No, I'm just joking. Yeah. Lawrence, you're right. You're right about that. There's a world of good peeps out there, but evil is lurking. That's Lawrence summed that one up. Like I said, like I said, Curse Wang, I like him. I think he gives me a good vibe. So, and Ripple did a thing about him. I think they're working on regulation as I speak. Uh, as new exchanges come out, it's going to be harder and harder for, exchanges to, compete or catch up to how far Coinbase is or how far Binance US is. But I think Binance is the chosen exchange, of course, because they got Crypto Kali, Binance US. So it's kind of like the chosen exchange. Uh, and I like talking about something that's safe. Barney Rubble. Barney Rubble's here. CKJ is the what's that, 5 lance of crypto paper. This is epic. Barney Rubble, welcome to the Bullish family, bro. Good to see you. What up, Don GTO? Diversify your exit strategy. Okay, that's also going to be the theme for today, guys. Two themes for today, because we're about to get out of here. Two themes for today is crypto wisdom. If you're hodling, you're in there. You're good. The future is yours. The world is yours. So, if you're hodling your XRP or your ALGO, don't worry about price fluctuations day to day, guys, because guess what? You think these guys are? Do you think Digital Currency Group is worrying about the prices today? Well, actually they are, because now that's way down. They want to take full advantage. But institutional crypto giant buying 30 million in this is Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, which covers all the cryptos, your top ones, your XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, Stellar, Zcash, Horizon. Zcash supposed to be a privacy token, right? And then of course, guys, you got your ZIL and your other, you got your ZIL and your other Binance USA tokens. I think it's going to crush it also. Jennifer Anderson, I'm waiting for something to happen with XRP. I'm with you on that. Dorito, where the hell are you staking that Cardano at, bro? You staking Cardano? That's my hero right there. Crypto V is here. Have no fear. Crypto V, the damn legend, is here. Crypto V with the $5 bomb, $4.99. Just saying hi. 24/7, 365. Crypto V, you're a legend, dude. So good to see you. Thank you so much. Yeah, you see that? You guys, you see some of them what my brother right here, Lawrence, is talking about, right? That BRD, COS, FET, Matic. Yeah, Matic's still pumping 10%, but that's the regular Binance tokens, the Binance Launchpad tokens. Kava's been on fire. Kava's up to 76 cents. That's wild. BLZ was pumping in the middle of the night. This is something you guys got to be careful with too. Like, for example, BLZ last night when I woke up at 3 a.m. was pumping hard as hell, right? It was pumping like 10%, but now it's all the way down to 1 cent. I could have FOMO'd into that last night, but you guys got to be careful. When something's pumping that hard and you try to FOMO in, it might not really go nowhere and people's dumping it on you. So just be careful with that. Like right now, like, let me go to Binance US and make an example of that. Hold on. Binance US. Thank you, Crypto V. You're a legend, dude. Dorito. Oh, testnet started December. I mean, where can you stake that at, though? Oh, JPA, thank you for looking out. I appreciate that. Yeah, Blue Zill. Yeah, last night in the middle of the night, Blue Zill was pumping hard as hell, but and I wake up now, it didn't go nowhere. So a lot of people got dumped on. You got to be careful with that. Stephen Kurt, Ripple is land, attracts, and XRP is a train. At the end of the day, guys, you know, we talk about a lot of diversification on the morning show, but I'm telling you, if you want to keep it simple like a pimple, XRP is the way to go because you clearly understand real partnerships, real utility all the way. Tina Papa. All right, let me just give you guys one quick example. Let me still go something this. You actually really can see the difference. You can actually see the difference. I just noticed something kind of big right here. You can actually see the difference of tokens that are kind of being watched versus tokens that are not. Because if you guys look, if you go to Binance regular, right? And if you go to Binance US, everything is only dipping like 1%, 1%, 2%, 3%. So you got like less fluctuation there on Binance US, right? Now watch if I go to Binance. If I go to Binance, and let me pull this up. Now if you look at the fluctuations on here, we got 4% dipping on BRD, 2%, 5% on cellular. Kava's pumping big time. Is Kava on Binance US though yet? Kava's pumping 10%. The thing is, you got tokens that are pumping way harder and dipping way harder too. And I just don't see it. Compare the prices to Binance USA and Binance regular. I think you can kind of see the difference of, you know, market that's a little bit unregulated still versus a regulated market. And I think that's why XRP is going to be a clear winner, because as regulation rolls out more and more, people are going to understand what XRP is bringing to the table. Utility. Oh, hell no, bro. Are you kidding me? Ripple executive, about 10% of remittance flows from US to Mexico are moving through XRP. Guys, this right here is a big deal. For one thing is, you know, moving money from Mexico. We're going to talk about that later. I ain't going to set the algorithm off in here. Styles G. XRP is not for weak hands. Oh, Styles G. You're the man, bro. XRP Lava. I hear that train coming. Tell him Frank McGillicuddy. I didn't miss anybody, did I? Kava's a real... Believe it or not, I was kind of surprised to see... Oh, you're talking about Kava? I was kind of surprised to see Blue Zill drop that low. Because Blue Zill, you know, kind of ties to Ripple a little bit, right? And Blue Zill's on... there's some kind of deal with Blue Zill and Ripple. They tied together. And for it to be... damn, Matic is pumping 12% right now. That's wild. But for Blue Zill to have dropped all the way down to 0.1, that's kind of like wild. Whoa. Nah, there's no way. There's no way we go to zero. Nah, hell no, that's not going to happen. I just gave you kind of an example, Barney Rebel. It's because of this. As of right now, the number one token is XRP as far as real partnerships, real utility, right? This token is the actual token being used, right? It's the token you can find in the executive order with Trump first 100 days in office. It's the token you can actually tie it to a real exchange that's actually be really, really used. So say, for example, like I just showed you guys, like on Binance regular, there's tokens that are pumping like crazy, but there's tokens that has no utility. They're not being regulated. There's like last minute stragglers who are actually manipulating the market from the rear. Now, there's a time coming where utility is going to play a key role in the value of the asset itself. So as far as, you know, people know, oh, I can't manipulate XRP like that, because guess what? This has real deals. This is being used by real entities. So they're not trying to pump and dump on a crypto, because guess what? Demand's there now. Like they can monitor. I don't want to go too deep with it a little bit. Anderson, you out. Chris Ortiz. So my thing is this, guys. This is my belief. Is as of right now, they're keeping the lid on this XRP. They're not saying it. This could be used as a perfect example all day of a crypto. They could, guys, listen. Jay Clayton, SEC chairman, Glenn Hutchins. Who's the other guy? Who's the other big heavyweight on FSOC? Steve Mnuchin. Steve Mnuchin and them easily could have said any day, hey, XRP is registered with FinCEN as a money transmitter in 2015. Why haven't they said that? Why haven't they said, hey, follow the lead of XRP, which is really the only regulated digital currency? The only regulated, except for Bitcoin and what Ethereum they say are commodities, but XRP is the only cryptocurrency that has been labeled a currency from a federal department. So you got a real digital asset that's been labeled a currency from a federal department, which is FinCEN, a subsidiary of the U.S. Treasury. It's clearly to see where this is going. To the moon. Uh-oh. That's past 1 o'clock too, guys. I ain't going to talk you guys to death, but damn, we got 200 people here. We got 200 people here. That's worth talking. Now let me stop. Katie Thumbs. JP. I'm going to have to... Spanish got you. I'm going to have to back that up right there. I'm not even sure what happened. XRP fanboy. The one, the poll. Oh, what happened? Oh, he deleted his own messages. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened there. Don GTO. Much love to you, bro. I missed you too, big time. Coach Joe. What up, Coach Joe? So yeah, guys, that's going to be right there is rise and shine. This is our time. Guys, listen. All throughout history, I think we missed so many opportunities. The .com era, the internet of value era, the internet of information era. But one thing I clearly think they're working on is the internet of value era. We got when I first got in crypto, guys, there was no regulated U.S. exchanges. There was no Binance U.S. We wasn't even sure Coinbase was going to make it. I had to buy Bitcoin to send to Binance to buy XRP. So, you know, it's the playing field and the on-ramps is so different today versus a few years ago. I can only imagine the next 2 years, guys, when they're actually on a Ripple commercial on television and Bitso and Bitso actually has a commercial and they're advertising ODL and then you understand about the MoneyGram relationship. I'm telling you guys, we're just getting started. So right here, this is our time. Yeah, and I think that's what I think I seen a small clip of Jake Clayton. He said that he echoed the same thing right here. Institutional money's coming in a big way. I think, guys, shout out to Spanish Fly. She's actually dropped the link in the description, guys, for the Bullish Network. The Bullish Network is the most bullish YouTube channel in the history of bullishness. And that channel's on fire, guys. You got to check out some of my deep dives on the Bullish Network. Check out my Bullish Network channel, guys. Link in the description. You'll love it. Make sure to hit that subscribe. We're going for 20K on that channel. 40K on this one, 20K on that one. Let's do it. Trust in yourself. Good morning, bro. Barney, never forget. During the .com run, all the major players like JP Morgan were taking down Google, Amazon, exec. All were driving the price down and buying at the same time. Yeah, that's what they've been doing. That's what I said too, Steve Kirk. I remember Trump used to say fake news, fake news, fake news, fake news. And when Trump was first screaming the fake news thing, I wasn't really paying much attention to, you know, is the news really that fake? But then once I'm like into crypto and social media and all that, I'm like, whoa, huh? There's more fake news than real news. That's for sure. So it's wild. Yeah, ADA. Patrick Hoarding knows V-Chain's going to be a monster. T-Rex. Ryan Mack. Alright, guys. Mr. U.S. regulators, now's the time to step up. Tell them, BG. XRP options on Binance, of course. And you know what they're doing with this right here. CZ signed a deal with New York because the data, Binance, they wanted Binance's data. It's all about data. They're doing all these testings through Binance. Binance is like the testing ground for the future. And then we got Binance USA, which is going to like legitimize it. So we're going to start here where regulation hasn't been like fully laid out. And then just like Matic, you know, it launched on Binance Launchpad. Now it's coming to Binance US. That's going to be the pattern here. Binance is the testing ground, and that's the testing ground. India Crypto Exchange, Coinbase Mafia. These guys are getting in crypto big time. MoneyGram, exec, Ripple's XRP instant settlement platform to play key role. Key role. XRP Lava, good morning, bro. Good to see you. Sean, the legend, Goodwin is my hero. Yeah, that's the one we're going to leave it with that right there. Like Styles G says, look at JP Morgan. They talk so much noise about crypto, called Bitcoin a scam, said it's a bubble, it'll never make it. This is insane. He was like, I'll sell you tulips or something, Jamie Dimon was saying. He was having all kind of fun, all kind of jokes. And but I knew something was wrong with it when his arm was like in a sling and he was telling that story. I was like, how's your arm in a sling like that? You know, you're telling lies. Thanks. No, I'm just joking. Anyway, and the next thing you know, they bank Coinbase. Like, come on, how the hell do you go from calling this, you know, tulips to banking them? That doesn't make sense. Pale to one. That's what they said they're working on. Is Coinbase said they're going to get ready for the next bull run. They're getting ready for the next bull run. Frank McGillicuddy is a legend. There it is right there, guys. Link in the description for the Bullish Network. Thank you, Big Time Spanish. Guys, at the end of the day, Ledger, link in the description is the best way to keep your crypto safe. And I'm going to see you guys, zero doubt, on XRP After Dark at 7 p.m. tonight. XRP After Dark, guys. If you get bored and you want to be bullish all the way until tonight at 7, link in the description for the Bullish Network. I just dropped a video yesterday, but I'm going to drop a video every single day on that channel. Every day we're going to drop some content. For the crown. XRP Lava is a champion. Jen Anderson knows. You know XRP Lava. XRP Lava is a champion. Flip XRP. He's back. Welcome back. Bullish as hell. Better than ever. Bullish family's unstoppable. Huh? 2021 Kona party. You know where we're doing. You know where we're going. 2021 Kona. 2021 Kona. Okay, my fault. 2 thumbs up. Hobble strong. JP is smart. Anderson is on it today. Styles G. Warren Buffett selling airplane stock just to buy it back at lower and triple up. Yeah, I did see that, guys. Basically, because the stocks hit a historic low in March, and they sold like crazy. Now they're buying like crazy because they know what time it is. Don GTO. All right, guys, let me get out of here. I ain't gonna talk you guys to death. Please smash that thumbs up before you go. Bullzilla's back. I missed you guys big time. Huge shout out to everybody that's been supporting this channel. I can't thank you guys enough. Seriously, like seriously, guys. I can't thank you guys enough. Everyday bullish content. XRP free me. Much love to you, bro. You're a legend, dude. Raven Ripple. I've been sending all my stake coins earned to Binance US. That's kind of an interesting idea. Styles G. All right, guys, we're getting out of here. Hold on, I'm gonna show you this before you go.
Euro banknotes, and look at them. It features all sorts of architectural design, bridges, windows, doors, pillars that are actually the symbol of our European culture.
Well, guess what? The Bullish family is the symbol of the Internet of Value. I love you guys big time. Please smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. I'm gonna see you guys on XRP After Dark. The Bullish XRP After Dark. Okay. Uh-oh. I gotta get me some new earphones. Whoa. Whoa. Stop the damn music. Stop that music. Huge shout out to some Crypto. You can catch SpaceX first launch with people on board tomorrow. No way. What? We're gonna be riding that SpaceX. Tell some Crypt. Sean Goodwin's my hero. Bet the vet. You're a legend, bro. Bet the vet. Frank McGillicuddy. Jamie Dawson's my hero. Whoa! Have no fear. Ben is here. Ben, good to see you, Ben. Where you been? Ben, where have you been? XRP Becky. Trust in yourself. Tales from crypto. Bullish family #1. See you guys at 7. Much love. I missed you guys. Big